Welcome to Markets and Matchups, your weekly dose of finance and footy.
As always, we'll start off with a quick wrap of the markets before diving into the NRL.
Don't forget to get your tips in for BPC's footy tipping comp. We are announcing our first monthly prize winner.
Okay, guys, jumping into the markets. Reoccurring themes throughout the market again this week. The main theme centered around the impact of US trade policies, particularly tariffs, on various sectors of the economy. The most consistent theme of the last 5 days is the market's response to US tariff announcements, particularly related to automobiles and trade wars. We've seen again declines in major car maker stocks, including Tesla, General Motors, and Ford. Since our last recap, US equities are still trending down, with the S&P 500 down 2.84%, tech-heavy Nasdaq down 5%, strongly led by the Magnificent Seven, and the Dow down 1.5%. For commodities, the impact of tariffs and global trade tensions on commodity prices is another major theme. Copper prices fell due to concerns over protectionist policies and potential slowdowns in global demand. Gold, however, performed well as investors sought safer assets amidst trade uncertainty. Iron ore and oil prices also saw fluctuations due to geopolitical factors and global economic conditions. In sum, trade policies, particularly tariffs, are still the main talk of the market and are the major influence on stock markets, commodity prices, inflation expectations, and global economic concerns, while also providing volatility and shifting market sentiment in response to these factors.
Okay, now jumping into the footy, and I am dead silent this podcast. I'm not saying anything, and I don't want to talk about the Warriors, and I don't want to talk about the Penrith.
But it's your turn, Scarlet. You have to give us something, please.
It's my karma. It's come back to haunt me. Warriors have won their last 2 games. Penrith have lost their last 2 games.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say.
I don't know what's happening.
It is karma, isn't it?
It is. It is. I actually don't know what's happening.
It's humble pie, they call it.
Oh, dude, is that what they call it? The Rabbitohs defeated the Penrith Panthers.
Yeah, how's that taste, Scarlet?
That for the first time since 2019, we've lost 3 games in a row. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, so are you picking
You know what, and it's embarrassing. Straight? No, it's embarrassing because we've gone on a winning streak. We've won. We call ourselves undefeated. Everyone's like the new team to watch, and now we're losing 3 games in a row.
Yeah, it's not
How
good,
are you losing 3 games in a row?
Good. No.
But it wasn't
You'd
Cleary.
rather be winning 3 games in a row.
Oh, for sure. But normally we do, which is why it's shocking. And it's embarrassing. And I'm changing to the Warriors now.
Wow. You did it first, okay.
Oh, maybe Bulldogs or Tigers. It depends.
Not the Tigers.
Is that because...
Not after the weekend.
Oh, because you won against the Tigers. That was a close game and a good game, actually.
It was. Yeah, it was a good game. Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I thought the Tigers butchered it. But the Warriors, I don't know. They just have that
drive.
They
fight,
just,
yeah. They're over losing all the time. So they're trying to fight back.
3 in a row, Scarlet.
Bulldogs are now on top of the table following their win against the Sharks. Did you watch that game?
Undefeated. I didn't watch that game. I was on the Sharks then too.
Oh, you were? You tipped the Sharks?
Yeah. I had a bad wicket tipping.
Oh, Bulldogs are the only team this whole season that have won all of their games. Yeah. It's crazy.
How about that?
I know. A huge upset this week was St. George defeating Melbourne. That's insane, actually. That is also insane.
And James picked it last week on this podcast.
Oh, that they would win.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's a bit
But he didn't back
psychic.
them, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. If you don't tip it in our tipping comp, it does not count. Okay, favourite players from your Warriors-Tigers game?
For the Warriors, I did our 2 halves.
Mm-hmm.
They did really well. I was actually quite impressed. And Halasima on the win.
Oh, you like him, dude?
Well, he got the awesome try in.
I thought Terrell May played a good game as well. But I guess you wouldn't really agree.
I'm just not big on him.
You're not big on anyone that's not from Warriors, to be honest.
Yeah. Scarlett, who are your standouts this week?
I liked Bronson Xerri in the Bulldogs game. Obviously, I feel like he played really well. And I think with Bulldogs overall, they're really gelling. They're a good team.
Yeah, you like the Bulldogs.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going good.
The West,
The West.
The West is the best, isn't it?
For sure.
Scarlett, which games are you looking forward to this week?
Definitely Roosters Bunnies. That will be a huge game. With Latrell Mitchell back as well. I'm actually excited to see that one.
Yeah, it'll be interesting with the new rules. What sort of...
Yeah, sent off straight away.
Yeah.
There'll be so many sin bins for sure. And Warriors have a bye this week.
Warriors have a bye, so...
They'll come back better than ever the week after.
Yep.
Or maybe, but this could kill their...
Well, it still counts as a win, so...
Oh, does it?
4 in a row.
No, it doesn't count. No. Okay, and now jumping into the funnest part of this podcast, announcing our tipping comp winner. As you know, Chris, every 4 rounds we give out a $250 voucher, and the winner of this round is Fort Worth. So congratulations, you will receive an email with all the details on your prize. Thank you everyone for tipping. We will be announcing our next prize in 4 rounds.
Thanks guys for tuning in. That's it for this week's markets and matchups.
Make sure you lock in your tips for our BPC Footy tipping comp and follow us for more finance and footy.